Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Eko Pasien, last name learning itu. I will explain this material for basic functional grammar. Functional grammar is approach to language that focus on how language is used in communication. The traditional grammar, which appreciate rules and structure, functional grammar listen how word and preserve functional in different contexts to confirm meaning effective. This help learners understand how language operational in real life situation rather than just memorizing grammatical rules. Next sentence components. The sentence consists of key components. Subject, the person or thing that perform the action. For example, John, this is the main topic of the sentence. For example, John's reading a book. John is the subject. Okay, the next predicate, the part of the sentence that contain the verb and provide information about the subject. Examples: John tells you what the subject is doing. For example, Turing reading a book. Reading a book is the predicate. Object, the entity affected by the action. For example, John usually follow the verb. For example, John reading a book. A book is the object. Complement. Addition information about the subject or object that complement the meaning of the sentence. For example, she is happy. Happy is complement describe she. Adverbial provide an additional detail about time, place, manner, actor, frequent, and for example, he studying in the library. Tell use where he is studying. Next, word causes and their functional nouns represent people, place, thing, or ideal. For example, the dog is barking. Barking is sorry, dog is noun, is a noun, and pronoun reflects noun to avoid repetition. For example, she loves reading. She reflects a noun like Sarah. Verb, detective action or tense. For example, they play football. Football is a action verb. The next adjective describes noun by prophet or more detail. The beautiful garden is full of flower. Beautiful describe garden. And adverb, motive, verb, adjective, or another verb giving more detail about how, when, or where something happens. For example, he ran quickly. Quickly describe the verb runs. Runs. Uh, Next, proportion. So relationship between word often identical direction, place, or time. For example, the book is the table. Next type of sentence based on functional grammar categories sentence based on their purpose. Difficult sentence that provide information or express an idea. For example, the sun rests in the east. Next, clause and prepositor. A clause is a group of words containing a subject and a verb, while a purpose is a group of words that work together but do not contain both a subject and a verb. Independent clause can stand alone as a complete sentence. For example, she is enjoy music. It is complement thought. Dependent clause cannot stand alone and need independent clause to complete its meaning. For example, because she is enjoy music, she is listening to it daily. Because she enjoy music is incomplete without the second part. Next, clause is group of word, conditional subject, and verb. Next, noun purpose acted as a noun in the sentence. In sentence example, the big red ball was rolled away. The red ball is a noun plus verb plus include the main verb and different verb house. Example, she has been studying all day. Has been studying is a verb. Okay, next functional grammar in communication. Functional grammar is help in understanding how sentences are structured. For effective communication, it includes learning to express idea clearly and appropriately in different contexts by choosing the right word and sentence structure. Use grammar in a way that includes meaning rather than just following strict rules. Improve both written and spoken English skill by focusing on using rather than how language is actually used in communication rather than relying on rote memories. Conclusion: basic functional grammar is essential for understanding how language works in communication. They focus on the function of word and sentence structure. Learning can improve their ability to express ideas clearly and effectively in English. The approach allows for more natural and fluent use of the language in real-life conversation and writing. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.